I stood beneath the sky so dark. The lightning hit, it left its mark. The winds howled loud, the trees they bent, but I kept walking, heaven sent. The rain fell heavy on my skin, but still I fought, I wouldn't give in. Each step was hard, the path was steep, but through the storm I learned to leap. The world around me seemed to break, but I found strength for my own sake. With iron will, I couldn't see what lay ahead, but kept my faith though I was led. Through winds and fear I made my way, would need the day. Now here I stand, the storm has passed. The sun shines bright, the peace will last. For I survived the wild and free, and now I am who I'm meant to be. I let go of the hands that held me down, of frozen words that made me drown. I learned to say no without regret, and old pain turned into a duet. Close by my side, whispering rules I had to abide. But deep inside my quiet chest, I found the courage to protest. Freedom doesn't shout out loud, it's a whisper breaking through the crowd. A silent peace that softly stays, closing doors to darker days. I'm no one's shadow anymore. I don't chase dreams that I ignore. Now I dance without a script. A wind unchained In sleep, I drift through places I've never been, yet they feel like home. Time bends there, and the weight I carry during the day falls away without a sound. You're there sometimes, but different, softer, quieter. We walk without direction and still end up where we need to be. There are no clocks, no questions, only the gentle hum of something forgotten. I never ask how or why, I just follow the pull of something that feels true. I wonder if that version of me is more real than the one who wakes, the one who smiles out of habit, who talks about weather and waits for weekends while hiding entire oceans behind the eyes. When I close my eyes each night, it's not to escape, it's to return to the version of life where I still exist without breaking. When I close my eyes each night, it's not to escape, it's to return to the version of life where I still exist without breaking. I've stumbled through the darkest days, lost in thoughts I couldn't say. The weight of life kept pulling me, but still I fought, I tried to be free. Started to heal with every tear that I let fall. I found a strength to stand up tall. The world may crash, the skies may fall, but I've learned to rise through it all. No longer chained to fear or doubt, I found the courage to break out. The road ahead may not be clear, but I won't let that hold me here. just before dawn, when everything holds its breath. No voices, no movement, only the sound of being alive. In a world that hasn't remembered itself yet, I sit by the window, not waiting for anything, just letting the stillness wrap around me, like something I didn't know I needed. The light comes slowly, touching rooftops, sneaking into empty rooms where yesterday's thoughts still linger in the corners. I don't know if this is peace or just the absence of noise, but in this space I feel whole enough to keep going. When the world wakes again and everything begins to rush, I'll remember this small pause, a breath between 2 days where I almost felt free. Light comes slowly, touching rooftops, sneaking into empty rooms where yesterday's thoughts still linger in the corners. I don't know if this is peace or just the absence of noise, but in this space I feel whole enough to keep going. When the world wakes again and everything begins to rush, I'll remember this small pause, a breath between 2 days where I almost felt free. There are questions I stopped asking, not because I found the answers, but because they stopped echoing in a way I could hold. Silence felt softer, not everything needs a reason. Some people leave without telling you why. Some days feel heavy for no cause at all, and that's okay. Maybe not everything is meant to make sense. I've learned to live beside the unknown, like a shadow that walks quietly with me. We don't speak, we just understand that some stories never end properly. The road keeps stretching ahead, even when I'm not ready. I keep walking anyway, not in search of meaning, just in search of movement. And if I never find out why, I think I'll be alright, 'cause I've made peace with the weight of not knowing and the quiet strength of still going. Learn to live, discern to live, rethink, even when I'm not ready. I keep walking anyway, not in search of meaning, just in search of movement. And if I never find out why, I think I'll be alright, 'cause I've made peace with the weight of not knowing and the quiet strength of still going. It didn't happen all at once. One morning I just woke up and didn't feel the same weight pressing against my chest. It was still there but lighter. I didn't tell anyone, mark it with words. Some changes grow like roots, deep and slow, invisible to most. I started doing small things again, opening windows, letting music play softly in the room, not for anyone else, just to feel something move inside me. I'm not sure what healed, drop a whisper, each step a pain. Your ghost remains in every view, a fading echo I can't undo.
The fire died, but embers glow in dreams of places we used to go.
I reach for light, but it's not there, just empty rooms and vacant air. I called your name into the night, but only silence answered right. The stars look down with quiet grace, but none can bring me back your face.
The past is stitched into my skin with threads of love that ache within.
I try to breathe, I try to heal, but shadows of you are all I feel.
Will peace arrive or stay denied?
Will time be kind or let me slide?
Shadows of you, they still remain, a song of loss, a sweet, sharp pain.
I can't explain it, but something in me has shifted. The way I look at mornings, the way I sit with my own thoughts, it's all a little different now. No one would notice, I still smile at the same places, still speak the same words. But underneath it all, there's a quiet breaking, or maybe healing. I'm not who I was last year, not even who I was yesterday. And that feels strange, to outgrow versions of myself without saying goodbye to them. There's less noise in my chest now, less need to explain the ache. I just carry it like something ancient and personal that no longer controls me. I don't know where I'm with no one around, just time to fill. The silence calls, it's all I hear, but in the quiet I find no fear. The shadows loom, they come and go, but in the silence I start to grow. I've learned to listen to my soul, to find the strength that makes me whole. The world may spin, the noise may rise, but I've learned to see through the lies. For in the quiet I'm not alone, I've found the peace that I've always known. I don't need the crowd, the endless sound. I've found my voice, it's all around. In solitude I've learned to fly, for in the quiet I can touch the sky. So when the world feels far away, I'll find my strength in what I say. For in the silence I find my grace, a calm inside